Hello everyone, I'm Lana. Welcome to my channel. It is finally Encyclia season. I'm so happy to share with you guys blooming Encyclias. I have quite few that are blooming, and of course one of them got Orchid Society Award, Boca Raton Orchid Society Award for her blooms. She got first place ribbon. I was so excited, so proud of her. Now, this one is hybrid, Cordigerai hybrid. She is so beautiful. She has several blooming spikes. I actually took her to Orchid Society too for the award, but she got little red and yellow place, which is like second place, and the cultural award. So she's been blooming for a while, starting to get burned out a little bit by the sun, but the colors are beautiful and her fragrance is insane. It's like really like real roses fragrance, so strong, so yummy. I absolutely love her. I have her for 2 to 3 years. I think 3 years. She came from Home Depot, Back Baby Orchid. I'll get to her name, but absolutely love her. She's gorgeous. Like this time the inflorescence branched out, so many more blooms on each spike, and the color is actually almost looking not purple, bluish kind of color. So pretty. I love her fragrance. I think she has 6 flower spikes, but I did break one while it was opening up, moving her around. So this is the tag for her, and we did go over with it briefly, but I wanted to do separate video for the Encyclias. So she's potted in the clay pot. This is just the way I presented her for the award, but she's actually in the clay pot there with the potted in the clay, expanded clay pebble with mixed with the charcoal and some coconut husk. Pretty much what I plant my, oh, where is our focus? Plant my Cattleyas, Encyclias, and Dendrobiums. Some of my Encyclias are mounted. Look at her. Oh my goodness. Absolutely gorgeous. There we go. She grew a lot. She was teeny tiny baby. Now this baby is the one that actually got the first place. There is her ribbon, and they were judging on the flowers, of course, the color, the consistency, the texture of the flower. So the richness of the color, and of course the plant itself must be healthy, free of the disease and bugs. So this one is, it also was just that was my presentation for the award. It needs to be cleaned up, needs to be groomed and presented in a nice spot. So she's same way, she's planted in the clay pot, same media, clay pebbles with charcoal and coconut husk. This is species. This one I got from Palmer Orchids. I ordered it. It came on. I ordered it online, also about 3 years ago. So it was a pretty good size orchid. She bloomed the first year, and then second year she gave me 2 spikes. This is a short time actually she's blooming since I have her. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this rich purple fuchsia lip on her. So this is species of Corgigeri. Jesus, it's so hard to pronounce all these names. My goodness, did I show you, Zach? You guys, I totally blacked out of the other one that I was talking before this baby. So beautiful, 2 spikes, and she's been blooming for a while. Gorgeous. That's the farther view. You can find about, if you wanna take your orchid for judging, you can find online with American Orchid Society website how to do it, because there are the sites pretty much, I don't know, they probably have like over than 30 sites for Orchid Society Center or American Orchid Society centers where they do judge the orchids for their blooms. So I think you just go online and find it out what are the criteria, because you don't have to belong to the American Orchid Society. It's open for public. You can bring your beautiful orchid. I think the criteria just a blooming orchid, being healthy. I think also you can send just cut flower or inflorescence, but you have to go online and read everything about that. It's free to enter. There might be some fee for some kind of fee if you win a reward, but otherwise it's a free for public. I know in South Florida our center closest to me is at the Fairchild Tropical Gardens in Coral Gables. So I think they meet every 3rd Saturday of the month. So, and the judges from the Boca Raton Orchid Society told me I should have taken my orchids there. She thought they were worthy. But I don't know, just being lazy or shy. So anyway, few orchids here that are blooming. This is another one just starting to open up. It's also so fragrant. See, the lip is a little different, little lighter also color of the petals, not as dark brown. And look at these beautiful lines on the lip. Absolutely love it. She is gorgeous. She's also the Back Baby Orchid, that's her name. And I would say she's in my possession for almost 3 years. And same potted in the same media, blooming for me for the 2nd time, I believe. 2 flower spikes just starting to open up. Smells so good. This one smells like sweet, yummy honey, like fresh honey. So sweet. And there is another one. That's the species. So this one white with a little red dot on the lip, and this is Encyclia Orchids. This little eye missing. So that's a species. This one is she was blooming so much, and then she started having trouble. I've noticed her roots were dying, so I had to place her on this mountain. So she used to be potted, and she's finally took her a while to get back to health. So she got new roots. She's pretty happy on this wooden plug. There is a little bit moss in there, just a little bit, sphagnum moss, and of course this just protects her roots from the sun. And she's beautiful. Love, love, love your white lip with the red dots, so pretty. So just the 3 flowers, 2 opened up and 1 bud, but that's her, since her recovery, this is first bloom. She has ways to grow. All right, this is it for the encyclias. So I take pretty much same care as cattleyas. They planted in the same media. They are getting a lot of morning sun, pretty much full morning sun. This is morning, and the sun start coming up, so they get direct sun from the morning to the noon. Oh my gosh, look who is looking at us here. Oh my gosh, she has her own little video, but absolutely gorgeous. Just was bombing our video here. So watering twice a week, 2 to 3 times a week, depends on the weather. If it's too hot, they get watered a little bit more often. Of course, the one that is mounted almost every day, because there is no media. The ones that are in the pots, 2 to 3 times a week, depends on the weather. And they don't like to be wet, so just watch, depends on your media. Make sure it will dry out, the media dry out before you water them. So there are the beauties. Fertilizing, of course, once a week with the week fertilizer would be preferable. It's never happened for me weekly. Time to time when I really put an effort, but sometimes it's just once every 2 weeks. Now this is the form you fill out for the judging contest. Just make sure you choose the right criteria, and you pick up this form at the site. You take your orchid. So you guys, you should try. If you have blooming orchids around the time, just check the website of American Orchid Society, where is the center closest, which center is closest to you, and your orchid might win something as well. I had no idea. So thank you so much, you guys, for watching. Until the next video.